Alright, welcome chat. This time we'll finish the adventures of Chosrau the Edgy. Um, Basically, this girl here has already died, not by my hand. And we're currently sieging this town that was the main capital of here. Hey Finboy, doing good I see. Did you also watch Jake? And besides that we also go to Scab to also attack it. I did. Oh man, Jake lost. It was great. I won the points. And even better was the punishment game, man. Ah, the punishment game is so evil. Oh yeah. I don't even know what my punishment game is. I think it's something like I don't even know. Something like good question. I actually don't know. I think it's something like Landstalker also for Jake. Did you rebel? Ah no, I'm currently raising it, right? No, you took it over again. Because these are your units. I'll see that later on. Anyways, we got a Despair, and let's get us a Necromancer too. In 2 turns we can destroy that stuff here. We build a few more troops, that's all nice and dandy. Our vessels grow also quite nicely. So yeah, it's actually going quite well. It's going so well, you should get a few more troops, like you come to the throne city, and you, then another Night Guard, and another Warlock, and then I think it's okay. Hasong's Reaper, it's a tier 5 unit, so it should be very strong, but I've never really used it, so we need to take a look at that. You were in the Candies lobby even. Man, Finboy, I'm sure you're very heavy, but Candies is an acquired taste, right? Whispering Stone has been returned because the city here now is a Supreme Vassalage, so the highest level, which means we don't need any more any longer. But I really need to take care of that we take care of a few armies, because this city rebelled, which is bad, since now they have the troops to go to the outpost and so on and so forth. Of course, my cities here are more or less safe. It's not really critical, but it would hasten our campaign if we could just finish them, right? It's fine, it will be kinda quick anyways. So we can make this one here first and then go in here. I produced a farmer's kit here just so that we can grow a bit faster, and then what should we build here? I don't really have the mana because I spent the mana on getting more troops. I probably should stop doing that. Count as a forester. So if I put it in a forester, well, not really worth it. I think I'll just build an armory. Frizzly can integrate it? Yeah, I know, but I don't really care about you. It would be great if they actually would use their troops. But for some reason, the troops here are only passive. Which is a shame, but what can you do? I was insulted? How dare you? I don't care. I met more than a few cantees in my day. Is that why you became a tweet-loving guy? Which is us actually. You don't look that strong. Should be still an easy fight. Well, not as easy as I would have liked it to be, but these were mostly all summons anyways. Besides the Awakener. The Awakener were kinda sad to lose them. Alright, and this time What do we do with you? What do you mean a siege? Just go in there. Boom. So what do? We could absorb it. We could migrate them to Dark Youngs. And I think I do that. I have never done this before. Oh yes, they are collecting their troops here. Let's see what it does. We kill 3 of them. Sure. I'm evil, that's correct. Now we get our troops to there, so that in the next turn we can help out with attacking Scab, and then we will destroy Scab and go south to Magnet Fort. It's more Dark Youngs. Yeah, I find it to be a little bit questionable. Thankfully they need 4 turns for some stupid reason, so I'm not really worried at all. Am I still recruiting? No. So we recruited a few units here from our Rally of the Lieges. Basically, when I have a vassal and so on, I can get troops. Let's make another one of you and another one of you. We built the armory already, that's fine. We could cast spells, yes, but we don't really need any. We need a man of other things. Yes, it's under siege, I know, I don't care. We also researched the necromancers and got a new tome. Let's see. Let's just stay at Shadow and get the other Shadow tomes for now. Because we can. Hey Zunash, I'd rather more Chosrau over more Youngs. Well, yes. How about neither?
Death is not truly the opposite of life. The end is part of the journey. The true opposite of life is oblivion. When you have mastered this understanding, when you can harness the essence of the void and cast your enemies into non-existence, then you will truly command life, death, and what really lies beyond.
I mean, it sounds pretty cool. I mean, Ando basically also was the main antagonist, whatever, the main enemy in Age of Wonder 1. If it's really that good, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good. The target non-hero unit dies, just dies. Okay, let's try this out. And thanks for the follow, Canaglidiamus. I tried. Well, you need to wait for long turn more. Alright, and we migrated a Dark Youngs here. Don't know what we want to do with you, to be honest. I'll just see if we can something that is boosted. What do you have? Oh yeah, you have a mine. So how about we make... Oh, did I miss that? Do I need to repair it first? I guess so. Alright, so let's just repair everything that was destroyed. Apparently this was all. Only these 2 mines have been destroyed. And then build something. What is boosted? Let's see. Ritual Mausoleum, it's not boosted, but it would be cool to have. Let's go with the Academy, so that we get even more research. Hey, decoy. Wait, are you the real or the wrong one? So far it's going perfectly, you could say. In this game, I will lose a few troops, because, well, just how it is. Actually, in theory I shouldn't lose any troops. If you play it more or less with a brain. You were elite. You were elite. Ah, who cares, it's fine. So, Scab has been taken over. Stop doing that. Come to me. There you are. Oh, come on. I know that you can move in there. Yeah, I mean, it goes a bit quicker if you know what you do, right? Because then you can, then you don't need to read through everything and wonder what you need to or don't need to do, because, well, you know it. So it does go quicker, definitely. And also, of course, you can use stuff like set the speed to higher and so on and so forth. I don't do this because it's too fast, basically. Or rather, it's okay like this. Do you know that you can double-click so that the unit runs to its place? It took me a while to get that, actually, which is a bit embarrassing. You are a fighter, it appears. Yeah, I show you in a second, and you can see it. Of course, you can also get the speed of the units in general to a higher speed, but I mostly don't want this. It's pretty cool. Weakening aura, and then we have some weapon effect, right? That hurt them from that, I think. We got so many abilities by now. Oh, look at this! If you got a Reaper in your army, you get 10% damage and resistance. I didn't even read that. Ah, Call the Weak, yes. Alright, but this looks quite fine already. We don't need spells with you, I think. So, well, I could give you resistance. Yeah, man, look at this, right? 12 defense, that's pretty sick. Soul Collector... Restore Vigor, no. Let's give her, I think, resistance to get even more stats. Oh, their leader apparently was also in here. Let's see, armory. Yes, he built an armory here, that's true. And we can also grow a little bit more. 4, 4, 4, 4. We can't invest. Yeah, we could invest in this direction if you wanted to. Let's do it here and get, I don't know, let's get another forester. And build out drops, because why not? Right, still 4, ah yeah. So, simply, while they move, do it, click it again. Bloop, see? Alright, we killed you there, we killed you here. This will be raised. And we will then go with my 2 stacks down here, destroy Magnifer 2, and then, well, I'm not sure if we are on time for those here, but we could. 674 is not much. You currently got how much? 511, 2 stacks more. We should be strong enough to destroy them then. Alright, we got 6, 7, 2, 1. Doesn't matter if we don't win, but good help. Sleep of Oblivion. I really wonder if that really directly kills a non-hero unit. Anyone. I like the boosters of buildings. Made choosing what to next more interesting than just rosters for area capture. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, of course you sometimes want to have more food, sometimes want to have more production or money, so you juggle it a little bit already. But then have the added bonus of that. It's pretty neat. Alright, what else do we have? Marked for death. Despair. Loses morale, that sounds pretty weak. Marked for death, can recover hit points. You'll die when the effect expire. How long is this effect? That's not written here. Sad. What's this? A siege project. I gain souls. And zombie units. Oh, that's a great thing. One of the best things in this game to have probably is zombie units, or any units that you can summon. It's so strong. And I think we need to heal my troops here. I don't want to lose any more. Even willing to spend souls. Restore undead. Fine, let's do it again. How expensive is this spell? It's pretty cheap. But still. Do it again. And the ruins are still being fixed, right? So this guy's not an undead. And this also not. Ah, close enough. Anything else I want or need to do? I get a great amount of mana currently. And let me see. The Reaper is in here. I want to have a Reaper in this army too for the bonus. I think it costs me quite a bit of souls, namely 5. So we have to see how that works out. So maybe we should do a soul well here too. Is there a good place for that? Not really, huh? Well, let's put it on the quarry ruins. We can't. I think we just need to repair it, right? Oh well, we will see. Right. So, you're still being repaired. It takes forever. A research outpost, that's right. I could build it on your here. Yes, it'll be done afterwards. Money is quite nice. Do need something in my main city though. I think we just built something here, right? Caltrop stash, yeah. We have so much. Let's get the Apex Wizard Tower. Electricity can be integrated. I don't want to. I want to keep you as my vassals. I can now summon the Reaper. Oh, how far can we go? Until here. It could be barely enough. So you before that, it doesn't work out. Very sad. However, I only have 10 left, damn it. I thought I could just summon a spirit and then attack with them. I wonder if they will attack me. I think I got the stronger troops. Oh well, iron golems are pretty strong at level 3 units. I got quite a few of them. And I aborted the attack here by the way. Right, nearly Wolfhammer guild available. What is it? What is available? What is new? I don't see it. Oh well, you could get this here though. What's that? When you win a battle, you gain more troops. Gain gold per unit killed. I wouldn't mind to have this. Get another unit when we win a battle. Let's see what they do now. Will they actually attack me? No. They didn't do anything. So, the city of Dragspur, which is our bonded vassal, has a problem with us. My heroine Karin is bad-mouthing you. That's probably because you are a stinky dwarf and not a superior undead. Even doing an impression of me while wearing a hunter spider mask. Is that bad? Just say it will simply take a bit longer, or it will go quicker. I mean, I don't see a malice while doing so. Apparently, my heroine has not a problem with that. Let's see what will happen if we attack them here. Should be an easy win. We lost a battle mage. I'm sure we can live with that. How much troops do we have here? Not that much, actually. Let's start the siege. And did I already have... we don't have the other siege project yet. Let's undermine the walls, break the settlements, and then I have no money left, so should be fine like this. You go to over here and help out. And now I'm making quite a bit of mana actually, so we could use it for something. What does demoralize do? 5 morale per stack, that sounds pretty weak. Let's get ourselves a new Banshee. Our ruler is also leveled up, which is great. We basically learned all the spells that we want. What is that? Is that new? Basic magic attacks can inflict insanity. These are attacks done with the weapon here basically, but they're pretty weak normally. Base magic attacks have a 60% of inflicting blind. Cannot perform retaliation attacks and the accuracy goes down. That sounds much better, but maybe we have a few cool things in support magic. Yeah, let's just take Vigor, so that they have more hit points, my troops. Will they actually muster a battle against me? It would be so nice if my vassals would help me out, but for some reason they just don't. I think my army will even arrive on time for this big battle here. And he rally has started. Oh, that's nice. Dark Knight kinda sucks. Let's get more undead, right? You're Dark Youngs, Tigrans, Dwarves, Toadlings. You're a Dark Young. Dark Dwarfkin. Are you undead? As you should be. Come on, game. I want to see that. Yeah. No. You're not. I think this is it, right? Yeah, the others are not undead, and I want, if possible, only undead in my team. But seeing that we make such a loss with our souls by now, I want to upgrade this here to the soul well, so that we will only make a minus of 4. And for 2 Imperium we could build a city here, a real city. Let's get a quarry. We can now summon also a Banshee, namely here. 2 full stacks. Tower produce, that is nice. We are still walking, and we don't have any spell we truly want, right? If only we had this siege project here already. But we don't. What was that? Gain gold unit slain. Why not? Let's get that too. What's taking all the salt upkeep? The Reapers. Each Reaper costs also 5 soul. Costs 7 Imperium, 30 mana, and 5 souls. Actually, it says it's from an enchant upkeep. I'm not sure which enchant that is, to be honest. Is it Dark Rites? I don't think so. Can I see what spells you are under? I think the spells they're under look all like this, so around like that. And they are not under anything, so I guess it's a little bit of a BS. It's simply the normal cost from a Reaper. Right, we produced our Wizard Tower in our main capital. Oh yeah, we need to have our level tier, level 4 tier city here. I think we need this. The other things, very much Oh, I kinda missed that, but we can make one here too. Let's make it another forester, so we can still grow a little bit. Because I think we cannot grow in any other way any longer. What did I want to do? Yes, the big fat palace here, which probably means we don't have the money to speed it up, right? Yeah, we don't. Tough luck. But what we can do, in the future at least, is have a dark forge. And apparently, we can also repair the battlements. Right, we researched the construct South systems. This would be amazing we gain, not only do we gain 40 souls, but we also get 6 zombie units when we start a siege. Sadly, we kinda missed that. Summon Living Fog is another unit, tier 4 unit. Mind Strike. It does that from afar, I think. It's a fighter unit now, it's not from afar, it's close, right? Should be. It's unblockable damage. So it will always do 12 damage now, that is pretty sweet. But let's get Corpse Explosion. Orders required, yeah. Next turn they can help out. And I think this is enough for now. Alrighty. There they rogue. What's the best way to do this? Yep, it looked like a fair battle. What did I lose? A Banshee and the Magma Spirit. Oh, kinda sad. Could it? No, it couldn't have gone better. Okay. Some units can evolve, but not this one apparently, so it's not so bad. What is nice though is that the Reaper is now a soldier. Both Reaper actually. Come on. Stop doing this. Fine. We do it normally. Hmm? Oh yeah, we got a nice golem from that. And we also raise it. So now they should have only troops below. Which will be our next target. Yes, but what I wanted to show... they can all get experience, right? And the thing is, the higher the level is, so tier 5 unit in this case, the more HP they get from that. And if they ever get legend, this unit is even stronger, because killing momentum means whenever you kill a unit, it can attack again. Sick. What are your race traits? So even a single overview. I need to take a look at that, because I modified it quite a bit. Can we see that here? So I started with this here, right? We basically were elves. With dark, imperial cannibals and powerful evokers. Basically go for like a necromancer race. It was not an easy start, I think, but we did it quite nicely. And we got currently 2 transformations. The major transformation is to the Whiteborn, basically we become unborn. And 2 minor ones, the Choice Siphonis. Every time we hit them, their morale goes down by 3. Or we steal it, so I guess we even get it. And the Frostling transformation, immunity to Frozen and Shadow or Cold resistance here. Alright, so again, we turn them down here. We do our stuff in there. And now it's only 4. Yeah, I love stacking that stuff. Of course it can be a bit, can go a bit samey if you stack and stack and stack all the time, right? But still, it's quite nice. Right, VCD can be integrated. Again, I won't, I just keep them as my vassals. They give me a nice income and they can defend themselves. Again, I would prefer if they would also help me out in the war, but it's fine. Defending is quite nice already. So, if you would like to get more resistance, you'd let you take something off here. Not sure I want that. On the other hand, I usually don't need anything else anyways, right? I mean, we can try... Let's just take crew weaponry. We have a few anti-morale things, so... Even though I don't really think it would be useful, maybe it will be. So, Veil of Darkness. Friendly army spell, basically we become a camouflage. You can summon Snow Spirits or World Spell. Targets a node and you get 5 mana? That's it? I need to take a look at that. It sounds like it has no problems. Founding of surviving cities gets quicker. Sure. Let's take it here. Because if you can do that on anyone here, right? Then basically every one of these will give me mana. So the question is, if everyone gives me mana, what's the upkeep for that? Anyways, you're looking fine. You moved, you moved. We should take a small break for our troops here to recover. They are... Oh yeah, it's true. We got a few here. You can go and help out. Who are you? Oh yeah, right. The new city. We haven't really done anything for them. Normally it shouldn't matter. I thought that undead don't care about morale. We could lose money and draft and get stability for that, but let's be evil. Let's just kill them all. Arrest the families of the criminals and execute them all. Yes, we lose 2 population, but it's not really why I'm playing here, right? But why is it so low? Shouldn't it not matter? Oh, it could be that we need to have this here, and then build this one tower. That's a tower that makes stuff not matter. And I think we may need that. But we will see. One turn, then we have this too. Oh, that was wrong. So... Slampet summoned a war party. Let me just have peace. There you go. Was ended. We got disregard structure. I need to check that out. It sounds really good. And we can get another tome. Our tier 5 tome. Tome of the Eternal Lord. Raise undead army. Summons a full army of Lothian undead. Wait, I can just get a full stack of an army? Really? Oh wow. We can also get this here. I'm not sure how strong it is, because if this is these like 3 turns, then it won't really matter. But it would still be another buff for my units. Combat enhancement. That's pretty nice. Each turn, for 3 turns, for all enemies, they take 15 damage. Basically, if there are 18 units, they all take 15 damage. And they're all blind and weakened. Holy moly, man. And I can simply resurrect. Wow, that's pretty sick. They're really good. The Eternal One, what does that do? When a hero is killed in battle, it comes back. Can be used any number of times. Okay. Soul Harvest. Oh yeah, that's what we already have, right? Yeah, of course you take that. It sounds pretty insane.
A realm blanketed by glistening ice and eternal shadow is a land of endless perfection. Death comes by your will alone, and you shall harvest the very souls of those who wander in your presence. Call forth unending armies. Bring forth the age of shadow. Become eternal.
Yeah, it's fine. I had it once in with Order, which didn't sound that great. Oh, it cost 50 souls. That's why it's. But I like to double down on things, simply because it looks nice or ridiculous. For example, if you take I don't know, humans or elves, which are pretty big anomaly already, right? And then you also take, for example, from a tier 3 nature tome, that they become even bigger. And then, for example, the tier 5 the tome from Materia, they become bigger again, then you have basically these giants. And it's just cool that you can do stuff like that. I liked it very much. Or go the other way, right? Have like small goblins and then take the horde thingy that your units go even smaller. It's pretty cool. I think there's also a mod that allows for more armor colors, but for some reason that leads to lags. So very sad. But they're working on it, and I really hope that they can fix that, and then we can have much more colors. The pillaging goes quicker, they're healed, but I'm not really doing that, and I also don't really plan doing that. This one could be useful since we are now going underground. Maybe we actually need it. And let's just wait until they are also there, and then go down all together. No need to go too quick. Another ruin. Look at the money. Alright, what are we going to do in here? Well, it's important to get the stronghold. Boom, so we pay for it. Because we can then get the Overlord's Tower. It takes quite a while, but then there are no negative effects. And we also get mana from that, so it's pretty cool. I think you can't grow any longer, right? Because there's stuff all around. Yeah, very sad. Actually, it's an underground in here. Does it mean you can take this province? No. Sadly not. Sadly not. So, what are we going to do in here? Oh, let's get catapults. Because, why not? Hey, indeed. Alright, next time we go down. And maybe let's make so much money. Mana. Let's get another Banshee. There you go. Yes, yes, you can take another province. Ah, here, we still got space here. And then let's get a quarry. And I guess if we take that over, we could take it too, but this is still occupied. And I'm not going back all the way, so no. Alright, we produced catapult towers. We now got 80 defense. That's pretty low. I was already at 140 defense or so. And I think there's an achievement. This will bring us to 120. And I think there's even an achievement to get 150 or more. I think there's something interesting we could build. That was a conduit. Not really. I guess it would be nice to have one of these. Other Shadow sounds pretty cool. I mean, I won't go for these for this victory here, but I want to destroy them. But it would still be nice to have these bonuses. Maybe sometime later. Anyways, it's time to go down. So I actually built a teleporter here. I never see this correctly though. This is all part of Smorgon. Smorgon is a big city, 22 in there. How would pillaging take? 2 turns? It's too long. Don't wanna wait. Well, wait. Wait. Takes 1 turn less. What a coincidence. So I'm not sure where they are, but I expect this is his last and main city, and if we destroy that... I wish I made army bigger than 6. Yeah, it'd also be cool if you could select multiple armies or something like that. I mean, you can have more than these, right? If you have a Hound Master, for example, you can summon a Hound. So basically, it doubles. But yes, it's 6 normally, and that's just how it is. Alright, what's this? Would be a way to get more population, but I don't really need them, right? Greg 2 is already max, basically. Sell them food. Actually, we could sell them stuff. Let's get simply money for that, because we won't grow, or there's no... Well, no, actually, it is useful. Yes, let's get them. Because I was forgetting something. I forgot that we have here a little bit more space. Food. We learned how to raise an undead army. We probably need salts for that, so there's that. Fog of his sanity, that's nice, but we don't really need it. And my hope is that this is his last city, and if I kill him, he's out. And he doesn't have anything much anyways, so maybe he has only this outpost or something similar, and then he's also out. But we will see very shortly, right? Alright, start the siege. Oh yeah, I can do this. So we get 40 souls, and we will start with 6 more zombies. Amazing. Sabotage would be kinda nice, because then no support effect. Tower bombardment, construct Onaga, so we actually have troops. Quite a few interesting choices. Let's just go with that, because it gives them the most armor breaking or wall breaking. Besides that, I don't want to take 20 damage though, and this is super expensive, so we take that. And maybe this? Damages the support defense structures, like these I guess, so should be fine. And the others go to here for now. Order required? For whom? For you. No. Oh yeah, what's with this army thing? How much would it cost me? Let's see. Raise undead army here. 150 souls. Yeah, we don't have them. Quite the opposite. We bleed them. We bleed souls. Aha! Now we want to have peace and the truth. I don't think so. Bend your knees! You become overlord. Should I take that? You know what? Sure, why not? Why not? I've never done that before. So you know my friends, more or less. And yeah, look, here's the guy. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate, right? If you got this directly next to you. So I hope we can just go there and take him out. We got an alliance, blah blah blah. That was all the stuff we received from getting them as our underlings. They now declare a rivalry, that's right. We plus stone walls, doesn't really matter, but speaking of Valor, gives us 20 more, and then we would be at 120. Necrotic Spires, ooh, I want to have them, I've never had them before. We also researched for less freeze. Sure, let's get greater reanimation, we don't really need it. I think this will be over quite quickly. You are two trespassers? You mean I'm not at war with them? Well, now we are. Yes, I know that's occupied, but I would like to declare war on them, no? Or then kill the troops here first and then we declare war on them. Make a siege. Doesn't really matter. Oh, we get a mask. Oh, nice. We didn't have a mask yet. What are you actually? You are a ranger unit, I see. Well, next turn then. At least our ruler leveled up yet again. Of course, there's nothing we really need or want. Let's just make him a soul collector. And end the turn. Yeah. Reproduce the spire, so we now don't have what I wonder. You bring me to how much? Plus 20, right? So we are at 135. 15 missing, very sad. Alright, let's go besieging. 40. Oh, no. Add to it. I want zombies. I want undermining walls, and I can't do it. Well, let's do it like that then. We'll need 3 turns, 2 turns. Theory doesn't need Empire skill, or I can actually buy that. Really, nature is so good for growing stuff. I mean, plus 5 food from farms, it's amazing. The other things like here for the rivers too. Can expand further, get more stability and so on, it's really good. Right, the next turn, they are mine. Or Dark Chosrau, of course. Yes, we made a breach, but let me take a look something above. Our great capital, Graktur. Let's finish that. I knew it, I've got to upgrade it. Sadly, that is the most you can do. Very sad. Alright, let's have the final battle. And this should be it. Congratulations to your Ascension, Chosrau. Yes, we accept him. And with that, we also have the Elfshaker's Hammer, so we can start with a Great Hammer and the ability Quake. And we can also take this. Gold Deer Crown. It's only something that looks nice, I think, but the game is a bit stupid because it allows us to take all these stuff here in the end. How much do we have left? 2. We could start with the Orb of Necromancy, so we start with Raise Undead and Poison Orb. Chosen Destroyers allows us another Destiny to start with. It was inevitable, yes, death always is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cannot obtain new cities, and conquered cities can only be raised. It's a bit crazy, but I like that it's crazy. And what's this? Silver-tongued. Pronouncement, so when you say, hey, you're my friend or you're my enemy, costs less. And wait, trade it with city costs you 100% resource, so they are free. And you start with an additional scout unit. And additional Whispering Stone. Holy moly, man. Yeah, a little bit, right? What is this? Siren Manager Staff. You start with Freezing Blast. And Staff of Frost. Meh. Let's take them too. And we also received, where we can now start in a primordial realm, where there are mostly giants actually, interesting, and in an astral touched realm. So spell weaving is easier or better, whatever. And currently we got all of these here. I made Brelix a ruler. Yeah, Chosrau, do you want to be a hero or a ruler? If you are a hero, then it could happen that you pop up in a mission and say, "Hey, friend from my pantheon, you need my help, and I can recruit you." Or you could be a ruler, and then you can appear as another ruler in the game. Ruler, alright. Mechanic enough, I think, are not here. I didn't ask Brelix anyways. So, if Mechanic or Knavel are here, or Brelix later on, I don't know. Just tell me if you want to be ruler or hero. I didn't take care of that the last time. And let's see.
Choose your destination.
Let's do this again. The enchanted blah bloop bloop for 40 minutes. But this time with people that are good, because I don't want to... I mean, you can play as evil, but then you need to conquer everything, it takes forever. And why not do it as it was expected, right?
Journey starts
So we create a faction. And why not someone that's actually good with water, because there's much water in there. Question is, so I want to have Toadkin. Swamp terrain, able to build farms on swamp. That doesn't really matter to us, to be honest, because we really have water and not swamp water. It's also kind of cool. But yeah, we can just keep it like that. And I just think Toadkin are the most stereotypical that match that. The question is...
What is their origin culture?
Right, what's our origin culture? How about we take in dust? No, we are small, right? Maybe barbarian? Let's try it out. We never had barbarian. Also, the frog berserker looks very funny. What have you done so far? Well, I haven't done much without you actually. So basically we have high, barbarian, high and dark. And I haven't really tried out the others so far. The only thing I did was basically a custom game with trying out things where I created Knavel. Knavel might have been a barbarian, I'm not sure actually. But I think it would be very good because Chaos is pretty nice. And Nature is also pretty nice in the map that we will be receiving. Besides, they really look funny. The question is, who will they be?
Their society?
Now see, and this, Chosen Destroyers now, this is new. Same as a few other things, I think. Yes, the Talented Collectors, for example, they're also new. And Silver-Tongued is Shadow, actually, interesting. So, experienced seafarers would be pretty good. Naval units doesn't really matter, to be honest, because it doesn't exist. There's no reason to build naval units. At least none I really saw so far. Fisheries would be pretty useful. Would be really useful. And basic seafaring draft would also be nice, I guess. So let's just take that. And then we could just stay chaos, maybe. Or we could say we are friends of good, because it would help us too. In this next mission, at least. What does Imperialists do? Start with one population. Devotees of good. Because that would be pretty nice, I think, to have 2 nature, 1 chaos, and I think it's chaos, right? Yeah, and 1 order would be pretty nice to have. Yeah, let's try with Chosen Unit as an addition.
Choose your first tome of magic.
So, our first tome of magic. What should we start with? I would be fine going nature, but we don't need to. Dedicated environment is a good question. Don't think there's a tome for that, but maybe there's something useful. It would be funny to get the Tome of the Horde, to get Spawnkin, because you could see our race is pretty small, right? And they would be then even smaller. That's funny. No. Nothing specific as for that. I think we should do the following. We should take... Do you like going right or tall with your aspects, or a cold case, or mostly white actually, because you usually have enough of these points to take your tier 5 totem, your tier 5 tome anyways. And then it's just check where I have a few really good things like this year. Hound Master are pretty good because they can summon a hound. Amazing. Spawnkin is pretty good. Or this year's so la la, but where was it? Tome of Faith, for example, is also pretty good because Chaplain is really strong. Combat is pretty nice too, and Faithful Whispers helps with 3 cities. You also get a heal outside of combat. So yeah, there are quite a few nice things. And this year, Animal Kinship doesn't sound that strong, but if you follow the nature, I think there's a way that most of the units are actually a beast or something like that. Or animals. So it's pretty nice too. So let's just... I would say we start with Tome of the Horde, simply for Spawnkin and for Hound Masters, because they're really strong and for the start especially. And... then we should either go with this or with this one. They're both very strong. I think Mind Prison is completely OP in battle, because you summon 5 living vines and the PC tends to go for them. So that's kinda stupid. Yeah, let's do that. We start with the Horde.
What is your ruler's origin?
The question is, do we want to be a Wizard King or a champion? We would get a bonus with 3 cities here, they gain more experience, and we get more income and stability. Which is nice, of course. But the Wizard King gets more mana, can cast more, and Overchannel is pretty OP. Yeah, we just had a Wizard run, that's true. Let's go with a champion.
Reveal yourself.
And since... oh, look at this. Can we make us even smaller? I think legs can make us smaller, right? Hey, look at that. We are super small. Oh, it's a skin. Although, blue skin looks kinda cool. Let's see, what can we have? Ah, that's the decoration? No, skin color here. Oh, I like... yellow looks good. Pink. Black. Red, white. I would say either yellow, black or white. What do you guys say? Yellow? Alright. Let's take yellow. And I want to make the smallest people possible, right? And then we take spawn links. so that these people are even smaller. That would be very funny. At least I hope it will be very funny. Whoop. Tiny, yeah, something like that. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. It could be what we go for. We could even keep this because we poison everyone, right? Maybe I want to take something green. Oh, no, that'd be a yellow, right? So maybe we take yellow and green. There. It looks quite nice, actually. The pose, it's fine, I guess. The head, doesn't really... Oh yeah, so we can have a different head. Let's see... What do you like? This one looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, let's go with that one. Eye color, we don't really see them, right? Let's make the helmet go away. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. This, yeah, actually eye color looks pretty cool. Mohawk? Oh, look at this! We can have a lotus flower on our head. Oh, that's great. We need to have a lotus flower. We need to. The eyes. I mean, the eyes will glow later on anyways, right? When we take a few spells. Oh, the blood red looked pretty nice. Oh, that one is also pretty cool. Let's take that one. Ah, that looks great. Amazing. Hair color. You have hair color? Not really, I think, right? But apparently we have something like eyebrows. Ah, it's these. Oh, we can have horns. It goes through our mohawk, though. So let's keep it small, maybe. Outfit. Actually, I think the outfit is pretty good. It looks a bit primitive, but we are primitives, right? We are barbarians after all. Helmet. I mean, I want to see our great helmet here, right? Our great mohawk, sorry. So something... I mean, it's kinda cute, these gigantic helmets. The helmets are like 1/3 of the body. But I want to see our mohawk. So there's that. Is it, what a... Ah, okay, I see. I mean, we are nature, right? So it would fit. Ah yeah, and this should be the Gordia stuff. I know it looks not cool enough. I think this one is really good. Look at this, man. Amazing. Armor color, alright. I'm not really seeing any difference. You have too much other stuff, so just keep it yellow, I guess. Race, that's true. Our race. You must all be very, very small. And you must all be yellow. That is yellow, I think. There you go. Army mount type are hawks. I don't know. Do we have ponies for them? Oh, but we never had the boars, right? So let's keep the boars.
Your journey.
A war queen. Decoy, you will be this person here. Do you want to be female, by the way? We can still go back and make you male if you want to. Oh. Female is fine, okay. Do you want to have a second name? We could simply give you the real Decoy as first and second name, would maybe also work. And you could be a war queen or empress, or you can have a custom title. If you have a custom title, just give it to us. If not, we will be our war queen. Toad United. Raging Toadman. The Grand Frog Queen, of course, of course. There we go. And race name. Do we something funny? Tribal Toads, Croaking Raiders, huh? Toad Uniters, Rough Toads, Toad Ragers. And no, you know what? We need to be the Battletoads, of course. Right, then let's take a look at that. Again.
The astral sea connects all and everything. To most, it is merely a way to travel between worlds, yet some call the astral sea itself their home. Of the many beings who reside within, the curious mare are the most gentle. They swim through the magical currents with ease and use their voices to guide lost souls to safety. This is the story of one such mare called Elia, whose curiosity led her to misery. This particular young mare was intrigued by the worlds that connect to the astral sea. She was specifically attracted to a realm called the Enchanted Archipelago, for its tides resembled her natural habitat, yet felt so different. But it did not take long before Elia's visit turned into a nightmare, when she was captured by a capricious goddess called Nimue, who sought to study her for her beauty and power. The self-proclaimed goddess, Nimue, used Elia in her efforts to create her ultimate race of followers. But her results never lived up to her ever-shifting demands. Elia was forced to watch Nimue drown her own creations over and over again, only to begin anew once more. The horrified Elia, shackled and sequestered, could only sing a desperate song carried by the currents over the astral sea. Elia's song reached Mage Haven, where the Covenant, a virtuous alliance of Godir, heard her plea. The Covenant sought to uphold the ancient agreements of peace and stability, and were thus concerned by the song about Nimue. Had the siren goddess gone mad with power, or was another force at play? One zealous Godir of the Covenant volunteered to investigate the Enchanted Archipelago and liberate it from Nimue's drowning embrace.
Right, so we will play a little bit longer until we will go and watch Lucky. Alright, so this is the real decoy. We start with 3 in chaos, 2 nature, 1 order. I think this is pretty good actually. And let's see, we are resilient. So we get +3 status resistance, which is meh, to be honest. We got a water abduction, so we can build farms on swamp terrain, which might be useful. We are barbarians, so we have structures with food and draft income. We have a special attack unit, Primal Strike, which is quite nice. And we got some ritual that can heal us, I think. Also, we are experienced seafarers, so our naval units are better and cheaper. And fisheries are very nice. We are also chosen uniters, so we have 1 additional Whispering Stone. We got a shield unit or polearm unit. Start with good alignment. And our units that we get for free, or what we got for free, at least one of these, is +1, 2. So it's quite nice. And we start with Song of Recklessness, so we can make someone Berserk. And Fury of the Horde. All tier 1 units become strengthened. Which is not too bad actually, especially at the start when you only have tier 1 units, of course. It's a sadness that this is not voiced. But basically, this tells us our mission here, since we are in a story run and no normal run. And our mission is to claim this world and maybe also explore Ilia's prison. So, let's hit our account research. Pooh. It's all very good, to be honest. I can only log one. I want to have them all. They're all very nice. The scout things at the very start is pretty good. Houndmaster is fantastic. It's a tier 2 unit. And it will summon a Warhound for free in every battle. Amazing. Spawnkin, of course, is our mana restoration. I want to have that. Because then we are even smaller. You will see how that looks like. It should be very funny. Blood God. We need another scout, of course. That's very important. Thunder is actually we have a skirmish unit. That's also nice. A Pathfinder is our scout unit and a normal warrior here. Let's take this one here and actually pay for it, that we have it quicker. And we already have 6 units, so it's actually quite nice. Still, let's get us a Thunderer and start building something we need. We will grow in 3 turns. What is the battle ritual side? You get knowledge and draft income. Sure, why not? I've never had that before. And let's see, you can go to here, because that's for free. Then you go into the water and explore these parts. And you please explore the rest. That is a broken city. I think that's needed for some kind of mission. Let's kill that one here though, so that we are safe. That there's nothing in our way. Should be easy enough. What actually do we have? We have 3 shield units, and then we have some skirmisher that can throw behind, and a war shaman. Oh, pretty sweet actually. Strength and regeneration. And you can do that every 3 turns. That's good. And yes, you're right. Light damage is very good. Oh, we didn't even take any damage. Very good and very fitting, of course. So I guess it's a good start. Go. We need to go here. Call of the Covenant. So, the voice of an unknown Godia reaches you from beyond the astral sea. Grant Frog Queen, the real decoy. Man, the name is a mouthful. So they tell us, please find Edenam. I should be able to help you. Well, I don't think so. They look pretty dead to me. Bishop Gold, that is nice. And let's see what we have here. Pirates. Oh, that is for free. And that looks also free. So, where are you? You're here. So we see it, and the whole city is dead. Bloated corpses and so on. It appears the whole city was droned. So, we could get 3 Imperium, which would be pretty nice. But we don't really need it at the start, I think. We don't have enough to buy. We could study it. Also okay. We could get a little bit of money. Or we could get alignment. I want to take alignment. Because especially good alignment will help us quite a bit in this mission. And good alignment also gives you better chances and good outcomes for various other things. As a reward for doing that, we get knowledge. So, excellent. We can do Spawnkin then. We could get this skill here. Rivers count as roads. And coast and rivers give us +2 food. Do we not already have that? Can I check that? I'm not sure if we already have that. Because that is something that we can buy for Imperium anyways. I'm pretty sure we got something similar already. Ah, no, that is later. Alright. In that case I would say, yeah, just take it. It helps us. So I was confused. Because we got some similar skill already. We can't take a look at that. But we have the skill to take boats. That's what we got from being seafarers. But this other skill that was new. And +2 food at coast and rivers in this map. That is great. That's really great. We also got our first other unit. You can go and help out. Let's build another Thunderer, because we have so many warriors already, right? We could buy it, but then we have nothing what could come next, so let's just wait a little bit. And in 2 turns we have Spawnkin. Alright. I can't wait to be even smaller. Another mission. Our Pathfinder reported us that apparently there are survivors from other drownings. There's some Eastern and some Western survivors, and we should try to meet them. Sure. More money? Okay, there are boats, so it's bad. And apparently, at least the first one is around here. And the other one is here. Okay. Let's see, can we grow it? No, we will grow in the next turn. That's also when we get to Spawnkins. The money is quite nice, so let's just hasten it. Which means we will get our knowledge and draft income already. And then I would say let's start with a vendor, because the next thing I will build is probably something like this. And this will then be boosted. Right, then attack this guy. Could still be an east battle. It was. This here is even already a soldier. Let's take care of you. Also easy. Was a bit more difficult, but we now got veterans already. And level up for everyone. Nice. So, oh yeah, we didn't even take a look at our hero actually, what we have and what we don't have. Well, we got a barbarian shield, we got a barbarian axe, and we got a boar. So, what should we take? There are quite a few things I would love to have, to be honest. Let's go full warrior. So let's start with defense, because simply it's so good that you don't get hit. I know, crazy. And then actually, blood loss is pretty sweet. When we kill someone, we gain a heal and we gain strengthened, so we do more damage. Can stack up to 5 times. Primal Mark, of course, would also be very nice. Our first attack in battle does more damage, so the chance that we kill something is even higher. So we have even more bloodlust. And later on, I really hope we can also get this here, that when we kill someone, we get 1 action turn. So that would be nice. The combination of bloodlust and that, pretty sweet. Let's see if we can get it. And we have finished with Spawnkin. Let's get the Houndmaster next. And directly cast it, or try to cast it. It will take like 5 turns because we don't have enough mana. But it will be amazing. Next turn we go and attack the monster then. Hopefully at least. And that's what I wanted to take. So this one here we got for free. And this one we got also for free, due to the selection we took. And this is the reward that we received. Pretty nice. Sadly, we can't take that just yet. You could get another unit if you would would wait one turn longer, but I don't think we really need to wait one more turn or so. But what we need to do is this. So not only we will get 5 food, we will get 15 because there is also pasture. We get even more. And that should also boost the vendor here. So it's a bit cheaper and quicker to build. And afterward I guess we take the workshop. That's also boosted, and then we can reduce stuff quicker. Ah, and that reminds me, they are quite happy, that's nice, but we can give them a Whispering Stone. So next turn they will be even more happy, and then they have a small bonus to all of these. Not taking that earlier, doing that earlier actually lost me quite a few resources probably. But it should be fine. Any treasure that is still lying around? No, there are all guards everywhere. Yeah, we're a bit injured, right? Not sure what you did to take so much damage. Let's see if automatic works. I mean, they're super weak. Normally we shouldn't lose anyone, but we'll see. We didn't lose anyone. Alright, with that we destroyed them. We got a really nice reward. And that is even better. 2 defense, 10 hit points. Hell yeah. You know what? 6 hit points already. 6 defense already. I'm sorry. Now you... 160, you could be next. Interesting map also. It's a very small way here. I think here's water again. Oh yeah, and we produced a vendor. So then, as we said earlier, let's take the workshop. 3 turns and it's ready already. Ready already. And save again, just so that nothing happens. We should win that easily too. And we did. We even got an upgrade. You are now a veteran. Just one more and you get a bonus to damage. What is your bonus actually? Defense and even more defense, I see. And yours? Resistance and even more resistance. That's a bit boring. Oh, look at what we get here. It's interesting, it's a tier 2 weapon, but the problem is it's a 2-handed weapon. And if we take this weapon, we no longer have a mount or a shield. And I really love to have a mount and a shield, so not right now. Maybe later. Oh yeah, we can annex another province. Let's see, is there anything special? This here would be good to have. Is there anything special in here to know? The bonus from what we selected is pretty sweet, I have to say. But here's an iron deposit, so we get 10 production. And a gold mine. Oh, all very tempting. Let's just really build a quarry here to double down. And later on we build a gold mine here. And then we make our way to here where we get the bonus. And this, I think, is a good turn. Nearing the prison. What is this I hear about imprisoned mayor? The imprisoned mayor, so the... Come on game, stop doing that. The merfolk? The unknown Godia says, we have agreed that you would set her free. She has served her purpose. Nimue scoffs. We discussed it, and I decided against it. My work is not done here. Lefil. Which apparently is some kind of hero. We don't know though. The half-masked Godia answers, annoyed. You fool! The Covenant is investigating already. If they find out about the Gilder coil. Huh. So I assume the prisoner is here, what? Well, we will be seeing that very soon. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, is there anything on C here still? Maybe. I don't want to see what's in this direction here. The Empire skill available, which is this one here. So whenever we defeat an infestation, we get a unit. Sounds good. Here are quite a few units that we should take care about. First you, then you, hopefully. We see about that. Quick save, because I'm not crazy. They're a bit stronger, but they should still be doable, so we don't lose anything. Well, we lost one unit. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this time we got a lightning sword. So that's something that we can actually use. Also it has lightning, so it's very cool. Fits. And a level up, it's true, a level up. I would love to take... Let's get the Bloodlust first, because it's also a small heal, and heals are pretty sweet. You go to 70. We need a bit time to heal. We can't move anyways, not right now at least. And we build, what did we build? Something. What's on that thing? We could use everything, but the shrine is boosted and it's only one turn. Sounds great, and I think we just lost a Thunderer, so let's build another one. 2 turns only, that's fine. You know what this is? Yeah, I think this is the prison where we need to go. The optional prison, but still. Another skill available is this one here. Founding Orbs of the City is much quicker. And if we nearly found Orbs of the City, we get +1 Civ. Sure, why not? We have the Imperium. We got the Houndmaster. Very sweet. So, what's this? Vision of Victory. 20 units in a 1 hex radius get 3 fortune. That means 30% critical chance. That's quite nice, but I want to have these upgrades here rather, so that they are more quick. We would use the shrine, and it will take 1 turn more until we can build something different. I said I will build this here, right? And maybe make a gold wing there, so it shouldn't really matter what we do. And since it doesn't matter... I don't know. Quarry, farms, forester. If we had only 1 forester, we could get a few other things. So I think I actually build the storehouse first. And maybe take something with a forest instead. And yeah, we could really need a few heals. Let's see. What do we have here actually? We got a spider. We got a spirit hawk, another spider, and an ogre. Acceptable. Right, with that we have destroyed our problem here too. And then you go to here, take care of the last thing on the land, and then you take care about these here. You probably could and should. Actually, I should make an outpost around here. Yes, it's a good idea, I think. We get haste berries from that, and then we can expand into this direction here. While this one here goes into these provinces here, and the sea up there. So maybe we should then also do an outpost in this land here. Right, we can annex another province, that's right, we can, and I want to have a forester to support what we already have. There's now only 2 turns, and then we can also do this one next. Yes, you moved a glorious one field, I know. Can move a little bit more. Let's see. Right, this is all in this land. So going here, there should be someone. Maybe one of the survivors they told us about. And a few resources. Here apparently is the dungeon where Elia is in. Huntmaster, yes, yes, yes. Give me Huntmasters. And the spawnkins already. So, take a look. This is us. We are pretty small, right? We're pretty small. Should be getting even smaller. And we are now even smaller, man. We're as big as children now. If at all. Look how cute we are. How small. Oh, there are 2 points of interest even. Ah, it's down here I think somewhere. It's fine. I thought there would be some point of interest here already. Can we see that here too? It's so small now. Kinda endearing. More money, very nice. We build our outpost here. And we would need 200 Imperium to have more stuff. We are close to that. There's something we would want to buy though. This year's only for underground, we don't really need that. This year makes our cost our units cheaper, I want to have that first. In that case we need like 3 rounds, so let's build a work camp, so that we can directly start with 1 population. And we also secured hazeberries now, so we get more draft. And founding, regrading and absorbing cities takes 2 turns less. Acceptable. Let's see. We also produced our storehouse. So now the Ancestral Seer Hall is next. For more draft and more knowledge. Let's see. Raspberries, yep. We know. Outpost founded, yes. You will need a little bit longer to get to there, which is fine. Very useful to go like that. Just wait until the rest is ready too. Can you plunder that? No. Alright, then explore on your own. Same as you, apparently. And we found Decimus the Unwavering of the Atoning Toadmen. They are like us actually, or nearly like us. They are also chosen unitas, and they're also experienced seafarers, but they are feudal, while we are barbaric. My name was given to me by the Siren Goddess herself, as blessed children of Nimue. We aim to please her. Unfortunately, she has deemed us imperfect. Oh, too bad. Without her guidance, we have taken it upon ourselves to patrol and protect the realm. I know she will love us again if we prove ourselves worthy. Decimus sounds desperate. The Science Goddess will love us again. Is there anything we can do? And he says, well, there is Flotsam. Become friends with them. Sure. Did we directly find this city? Make a pact with Flotsam. So apparently they are here. That means I will have you go down so that we can find out the city. There they are. Meeting Flotsam, voice of reason. So, I'm an old friend of King Decimus the Unwavering, and one of his most trusted advisors. We have supported each other through many hardships, including the moment when you were first discarded my people, and soon after his... Although, Decimus still denies the truth. And now merely wish the freedom of my people. Let's end the negotiations. So, Lucky has already begun streaming. As usual, he will take a few minutes, I assume. So... in 5 minutes I will switch over to him. So right now, from alignment we get plus 100. We have a promising savior and ruler origin chairman of the people. So that's why we get so many relations, and the relations give us plus 3 allegiance, so it goes much quicker than it would go otherwise. Let's cast this enchantment here. We can annex another province. I want this for that. That's right. Let's get... Mana is fine, actually. Let's get a research post. And we will also then the tranquility pool. Boom. Which gives us what? Costs us... Researching spells is cheaper. We cast that already. Next comes that. And you guys can now attack... Or not attack, we let him go since we want to be good people. There you go, 50 additional mana, because why not? And that's it for now. Now, it's true, you can auto-explore again. We've created the Houndmaster. So you can go in this direction. And I want another Houndmaster because it's just so good. The others also follow that way. We take the last battle here, and then again, as I said, we take care of the floating stuff in this direction here. And go then, probably in this direction. More or less, at least. Alright, Outpost built its stuff, and we can now found another city for Battletoads. Magna Fort in that case. And yes, we need a kinda neat hero for that. I don't think there's the money for it though. Heroes are here. To recruit one would cost us 250, that's doable. 150 is even better. Oh, look, so small! Only in this part. It's the first time I saw 2 things. You're both unyielding and arrogant. Unyielding is great, because it gives you Berserker's Rage, that is so good. You though are a pioneer. And the city gets plus 30 food income. Ooh. You are archery, I see. And you? You got an X. You know what? We recruit you. For one simple reason, I want to give you the big weapon we had. The Woven Blade, and sell your old stuff. There you go. We don't have that much money lying around now, but I'm sure we can deal with it. There you go. Allow the cleaver. I kinda want to leave that for my main city, to be honest. Yeah, I want that. So... let's get a pasture here. That sounds like a great idea. Build... something boosted. Like the vendor for more income. Our one spell here is ready. So now our scouts are quicker. We have acquired haste berries and other stuff. And we also build our hall. We don't have any money to build anything else. We are kinda poor now. We can now... and we also finished that. And we can pick another tome. And I said we wanted to go in this direction, right? One of these two here. White Prison is super good. This here would be another minor race transformation. You could get Pack Leader. While this unit is the army leader, it grants other cavalry and enemy units critical hit and flanker, but only others. Poison weapon, yeah, I want to take that for the enchantments and for Wine Prison. Boom.
To unravel the secrets of nature, you must be of one mind with the trees and their spreading roots. Become rooted yourself. Feel the healing force replenishing you from below, and seal away those who could cut you down in a cage of entangling vines.
Let's start with Poison Blades. Do our movement. And a turn. And now I think I would stop here. Lucky should by now be on time. So let's go and rate him. In general, as usual, thanks for watching me. Thanks for the follows I received. And I will probably stream more tomorrow. Hopefully finish the story mission. If nothing comes in between my plan. Anyways, let's go and watch Lucky. Bye bye.